Alan Bentley strides forward, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Alan Bentley.
Chop foul right at home plate at strike one.
First pitch, 7-0.
The windup and the 0-1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Naquin is camped under this one, and he puts it away for the first out. At the plate, Johan Perez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Dean ranging into shallow right. And that's the second out of the inning.
Boy, he had to go a long way into the outfield to make this play. I kept thinking he was going to get called off, but he must have kept shouting for it. So he stays with it and pulls it in.
Into the windup and the pitch. Lifted in the air to center. Naquin has it in his tracks. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So a relatively routine start for the top of the first here. So it's on to the bottom of inning number one, no score. Ryan Dickinson comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Third baseman, Ryan Dickinson.
Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98, 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
And this is exactly what he does so well. He'll make you so convinced that you're going to see a fastball, and then he's going to go the other way on you.
Got him.
Boy, he just dominated that at-bat right there. You want to see a power pitcher go right through a guy? This is a three-pitch see you later right here. Have a seat.
Stepping in now, Benji Naquin. As he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half, it's strike one.
That first pitch is going to be key all night long. If he gets ahead early with the fastball, that's when he can get tough to figure out, especially with the arsenal that he has.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. And another foul ball. Bases are empty, one man out. Push to the right side. Throw gets him, two down.
Batting third, catcher.
Felipe Irving gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are two away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one.
Well, this has been just the kind of start you hope for in a game one.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And he will get there with the game's first hit, a two-out double.
Well, you know, it's never too late to get a first-inning rally started. This one's going to find the gap for 2 bases, so now at least to give your cleanup guy a shot to maybe drive in that first run of the game.
Standing in now, Raul Mendoza, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
All of a sudden, you got to be careful now with the cleanup guy up there with a runner in scoring position. He could be in danger of giving up that first run after all.
Dribbled to the right side. Daly scoops it up, and nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. We're off to the second, scoreless on the show. Vinny Domet makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
Vinny Domet.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Chop foul at the plate. Strike 1. Chop foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
All right, so he sort of wasted one up right there. Now I think we'll see a breaking ball down in the zone, trying to get him to swing and miss.
Sent on the ground out to second. Dean takes it in. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting fifth, shortstop. Vinny
Now at the plate, Vinny Maldonado. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Drilled on the ground to short. Throw gets him, 2 down.
batting sixth, third baseman Shay Clark.
Shay Clark into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Behind on that one. Now behind in the count, 0-1. Grounded up the first baseline. Aviles is up with it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So nothing happening this time around. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2, and we are tied 0-0. J.J. Dean will lead things off here as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 due up to start the home second.
J.J. Dean.
There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. Line toward the gap in left center. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through.
Batting sixth, right fielder
Jose Almanzar steps in now. First offering on its way. Very weakly on the ground. But that one rolls foul. Nobody out, runner on first. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Now, he's probably lucky he didn't make contact on that one.
And this one's inside and high. 1-2 now. And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2.
Boy, that's a good take there. I don't think I could have laid off that one.
Full count now. 3-2.
Yeah, he's still searching for that knockout pitch, but he can't find it here. I think he's going to have to challenge him 3-2.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Oh, that's just a blazer right there. He says, enough for trying to get you to chase. This is mano a mano, and he throws it right past him.
Into the box, Oscar Aviles, as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. You figure that curveball is going to be an important pitch for him going forward.
Yeah, I think it might even tell the story of how well he fares here tonight, because he's going to need to mix his speeds against a lineup like this. And once they start sitting on pitches, it could be trouble.
And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Well, so much for being thrown out of rhythm by that leadoff single. Doesn't seem to have affected him one bit. Come back with the 2 straight strikeouts, and now he's turned things around in this inning.
Orlando Ramirez is at the plate as he takes a called strike 1. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
And he's really going to have to fight now. You got to take a little bit out of your swing and find a way to put this ball in play.
A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Kevin Abreu will stand in now to lead things off. 7, 8, and 9 here to start the 3rd inning.
And maybe one of these guys can break this string of 6 straight retired to start the ball game.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit in the air to center field. Naquin over to his left. He's got it 1 away.
Batting 8.
Stepping in, Elvis Villarreal, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Flipped out the other way towards short. On to first as the throw takes care of him, and it's a quick 2-up, 2-down start to the 3rd. Joe Daly will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1-2-3 inning.
Now, this has been total domination these past few innings. They haven't been able to mount any kind of threat whatsoever.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Out in front of it, strike 1. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Swing and a liner. Foul. To short, hit hard. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And they'll wind up with no play here as he reaches first safely.
Boy, and with 2 away, that pitcher's probably 3/4 of the way back into the dugout, but then, uh-oh, not so fast. He's going to have to come back and do some more work now.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. York is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on no hits, 1 error, and a runner left stranded. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3, and we are tied 0-0.
Leading off for New Orleans.
Joshua York digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
York.
And he lays off there 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Nope. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
You're really wasting a lot of bullets on a guy that you should get out fairly quickly. You got to go right after him.
Good swing just a little early, and he'll see another payoff pitch. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. And he could only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Well, pitching like this deserves another look-through as we check out the last 4 batters on Show Track. Here he was striking out the side the previous inning, and he starts things off here with another one. That's 4 in a row now.
Into the box now, Ryan Dickinson, as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. And they go away here. It's a called strike, 0-2.
We're already at 4. Do I hear 5 strikeouts in a row?
Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
And he's feeling it out there now. I mean, that is 5 straight guys that he struck out now. His defenders may as well come on into the dugout and take a break because they're not even needed out there now.
In now, Benji Naquin. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Well, he's done a great job of getting 2 quick outs here, but the key now is to finish off this inning. Don't let these middle-of-the-order guys get a rally going.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
This is a good approach when you're facing a pitcher you're not too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got.
Set to deliver on 2-1. To 2-2 now. A pretty dangerous spot for that one.
I don't think it was by design. It's one thing to miss your spots out of the zone, but when you miss in the zone, especially up, that's when you tend to get hurt.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. 3 innings in the books. Still no score on the show. Johan Perez is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Still pretty early, but they don't have any hits yet, so you need to get it going offensively.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Not much to shout about for either team here as we start the 4th inning. 0-0.
Yeah, I think we kind of knew that pitching might take the upper hand here. Maybe not.
1 sec as that ball is into the gap in right center. Should be good for at least 2 bases. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
Well, he's right on the fastball here. You get a look. He gets that bat head out front and just rips this ball into the alley and right. Gets the inning started with a nice leadoff double.
Boomer Dahl will stand in now with a good chance to break the seal here following the leadoff double.
Well, it's a good RBI opportunity, but you've got to remember your first job, which is to at least get that guy over to third base.
First delivery to him on the way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
The left fielder, number 9.
Digging in to try it again, Vinny Domit. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, but this time, if he can just put the ball on the ground again, he's going to have a good chance at an RBI because right now the infield's playing back.
First pitch of the at-bat. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. Any thought to bringing the infield in here with one away?
Still a little early in my book. A run you can live with. What you don't want to do is let this snowball into a big inning.
Naquin going back, and that one is out of here. A two-run shot that gives them the lead. Two-run shot to straightaway center. His first homer so far in the series, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
One out, runner on third. He's just looking for something he can get in the air, and he does a lot more than that. He gets this thing high in the air all right, and all the way over the wall, too.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, Vinny Maldonado. As he swings at the first pitch and lifts a fly ball out to left field. Ramirez is in his tracks now, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
Shay Clark stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, heading for second now. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Now batting.
And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. At the plate, Kevin Abreu. He flew out in his last at-bat. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Oh, boy, he is attacking hitters in this one. Another first pitch strike right there, and he's up right around 90% in that category so far.
Has to be thinking strikeout here. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
Yeah, that's the put-away curveball. A great pitch with 2 strikes. You start it in the zone and then let it work out and see if he'll chase.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. The Storm Chasers are on top, 2-0. Leading off the inning, Felipe Irving, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Into the seats, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Back to the fastball, but it's upstairs. 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Ooh, there's a tough one to take right there on a 1-2 pitch, especially after fighting off so many pitches leading up to that one.
And he's going to start this inning out the same way he started the previous two. 7 consecutive strikeouts. My word. 1 away.
Not only has he rung up a lot of strikeouts, but he still hasn't walked a batter to this point. So his control has been really, really spot on so far.
Into the box, Raul Mendoza, as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner.
I tell you, he's got a good pace, a good tempo to him out there right now.
Lays off the circle change there, a ball and a strike. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Oh, man, what a perfect pitch right there in a perfect spot. And that's exactly how you have to attack a guy like this. He wasn't even close on that pitch.
And, oh, look out. Up and in and nearly took his head off. I think he took a little exception to that location.
Yeah, and so would I if I was down there. If you want to work inside, that's fine. But once you get up over the letters and closer to my head, now we're talking about a different story.
Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Second baseman, J.J. Dean.
J.J. Dean will dig in. He singled his first time around. Oh, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike 1.
Yeah, and that's the swing of a guy hoping for a first pitch curveball right there. If he gets it, he hammers it. If not, he's about 3 feet too late.
Now a step off as they try to get on the same page. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2.
Well, you know, when you're behind an account like this, it's all about changing your approach at the plate. You got to shorten up a little bit and just look to put the ball in play.
Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Set to deal on 2-2. On the ground to the right side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here this half. We played 4 full. The Storm Chasers lead it 2-0. Elvis Villarreal heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Elvis Villarreal.
Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Not able to hold on there as he swings through a pitch in the dirt, and it doesn't look good for him now. Down 0-2.
Yeah, that's in a great spot, too. Just hard, late movement working down and in.
And he got him. Joe Daly, the hitter now, 0 for 1 on the day after reaching on an error his first time up.
Yeah, still looking for his first hit of the game, so let's see if he can come through with that one right here.
Had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1. Taken high and deep to right. Almanzar ranging back to the track. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting,
Alan Bentley will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting the line drive right back up the middle.
Shot toward right center. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon.
Well, he'd had some high-stress innings here so far. It was looking like he turned a corner and was on his way to a much-needed 1-2-3, but he's going to have to get in the stretch here after all.
Johan Perez steps in here. He'll look to keep it going after hitting a double and scoring a run last time up.
And with a man on first, it'll take at least another double to bring him in.
Pitch is high. The throw, not in time. He's in there at second.
As a lot of them are, this one was stolen off the pitcher. He didn't even give the guy a second look over there at first. So he gets a great jump over there, and there's no way you're throwing him out.
Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Almanzar racing back. Out of here. She was a wall scraper, but it counts just the same. A home run. A two-run blast to straightaway right field. His first homer here in the series as they move on top 4-0.
Well, you know it has a tendency to get overlooked here. That two-out single that kept this inning alive. I mean, you take nothing away from the guy that just hit the home run, but this is what happens when teams put up a fight there with two away. Pays off for him big time here.
Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Into the box now, Boomer Dahl, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one.
Yeah, he really pulled off of that one, and that's not the kind of swing we're accustomed to seeing from a guy like him.
Especially starting off an at-bat.
Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now.
And they just keep taking him farther and farther out.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A little bouncer. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home run. Last half of the 5th coming up. Omaha leads this one 4-0. Jose Almanzar will stand in to lead things off here, and his guys have been unable to get anything going to this point.
Yeah, and you think so many times in the postseason, we see starting pitching really come to the forefront. And this guy's been every bit as good as advertised so far.
Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. Oh, and he breaks out the hook here. Good for strike 2.
Well, if he's going to overcommit to pitches like that down in the zone, I'd keep throwing him until he proves he can lay off.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Villarreal has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting,
Oscar Aviles in now. He went down looking in his first trip to the plate.
Yeah, it's always a frustrating thing to go down looking, but you know what? Everybody does it. So you've got to let that one go and make the next AB count.
And they start him out away with a cold strike.
Well, he gets ahead of another hitter there, and I'm told he's thrown a first pitch strike to around 90% of the batters he's faced so far, and that's pretty amazing.
1 out, nobody on. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Oh, that's what you call getting in tight with fastball.
Chop foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Trying to strike him out for the second time. In the air to straightaway right. Villarreal is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. In now, Orlando Ramirez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1.
And you know what, guys? I have been really impressed so far. Not only has he used his fastball well, but he's also spotted it well. I mean, that is perfect location right on the knees.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Moving under it, Domet, and that's the 3rd out. So a strong start on the mound as he's blanked him through the first 5. 5 innings complete. The Storm Chasers are on top, 4-0. Kevin Ricks will get the call here as he'll start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 33, Kevin Ricks.
Vinny Domet will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. 0-1, here's the pitch. Bounced weakly near the plate. Irving gonna have to hurry. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The batter, shortstop, Vinny Maldonado.
Vinny Maldonado will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Now a swing and a ball lofted down the right field line and fairly deep. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
Well, this is a good job here of using the whole field. You see him go the other way with this pitch. No chance at all to run this thing down. And you see it take that one big hop right up and over the wall for a ground rule double.
Standing in now, Shay Clark. Now a swing and a fly ball. Ramirez is in pursuit. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Kevin Abreu will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here.
And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. The runner from second crosses the plate. Now a 5-0 lead.
Well, I got to tell you, I love the way this guy just lets it rip. Ahead in the count, behind in the count. It really doesn't matter to this guy. He's just going to go up hacking. And he drives in a run right here as he just drills this one for 2 bases.
Stepping in now, Elvis Villarreal. High and deep to straightaway right. Almanzar looks up. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. His first homer so far in the series as this lead swells to 7-0.
And this is just a fastball right here, but I'm pretty sure it's not where he wanted it. This has got some elevation to it, and that's one of those where you know it's going to be a home run as soon as you let go of it.
Now batting.
Into the box,
Catcher,
Joe Daly.
Joe Daly.
Swing and a little tapper. Irving has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 6th is straight ahead. The Storm Chasers lead it 7-0. Joshua York will come forward now to start out their half of the 6th, and they've found it rough sailing against this starter so far as he's yielded just 2 hits through the first 5.
Not too many hard hit balls there either. He's had them off balance all game.
Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. To short. Maldonado gloves it. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1.
Third baseman, Ryan Dickinson.
Ryan Dickinson will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far.
Well, we've been talking about it a lot, but this offense is just getting shut down right now. And we've seen some really fantastic pitching in this one.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. Struck him out as his woes continue, as that's his 3rd strikeout of the game.
Ouch. That's a rough night at the ballpark here. 3rd strikeout. One thing you can't do, though, you can't go into that dugout hanging your head. You got to think, hey, it's over. I'll get another shot to redeem myself. Whether that's tonight or sometime in the future, that's the attitude you have to have.
In now, Benji Naquin, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1.
And that has been the comfort zone so far in this outing. He's just lived on that outside corner, and it's paid big dividends for him.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And he lays off for ball 1. Right there at the belt, 1-2 now.
Very patient here to start the at-bat. Maybe even a little too patient, because now he's down 1-2.
Yeah, and I don't think he's going to get anything better than that to hit.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Back here for Pacific Coast League Baseball on the show. 7th inning coming up now in Game 1 as we take a look there at our game summary through the first 6 innings so far. Archimedes Caminero will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger.
Caminero.
Striding into the box, Alan Bentley. He singled his last time up.
Second baseman, Alan Bentley.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Naquin giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Johan Perez will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. Here's the first pitch to him. And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. Chopped toward the second baseman. Dean comes up with it. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting, first baseman,
Boomer Dahl will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely one of the better hitters in this lineup, and that's why he's in the middle of the order. He just hasn't been able to get it going today. It happens.
Liner toward right center, and that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one.
Well, this is something their hitting coach preaches every day at the batting cage. Stay inside the ball. Here he lets the ball get deeper into the zone and stays back and drives it to the right center gap.
Into the box now. Vinny Domit hit hard to short. Fielded cleanly. Underhanded flip. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here. No errors. 1 man left on. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. Omaha leads this one 7-0. Felipe Irving ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Yeah, and they fanned him on a fastball last time, so let's see if they come at him with the hard stuff again.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1.
And right now, these guys just need something to break their way. A blooper, a bunt, a hit by pitch. Something to get a base runner and give that guy something else to think about out there.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
2 really close pitches to kick off this at-bat. Normally this guy would be all over him, but he's shown some discipline here with 2 good takes.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he's retired here, 1 away.
We'll take a look at this on Show Track, and that's been an effective location for him so far. He's really been handcuffing these guys inside, and he gets another pop-up out of it.
Stepping in now, Raul Mendoza. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Daly scoops it up in time to first, and there are 2 away.
the batter number 14, second baseman,
J.J. Dean will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Yeah, putting the ball in play, sometimes that's half the battle.
Low for ball 1. Drilled on the ground is short. He's got it. And the throw to first just about takes him out as it skips up and over him.
Well, you've got a big lead out there, so this probably won't be a huge error in the long run. But you've got to be able to finish this game out strong. I mean, here he probably just lets his focus wander for a second, and next thing you know, he's throwing the ball away.
Into the box, Jose Almanzar, as he will swing at the first pitch and send a ground ball out to short. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
Yeah, and about the only drawback you have to having so many strikeouts is that it really runs that pitch count up. You can see on the graphic right here that that total's starting to get up there now, so he may be getting just a little bit tired.
Oscar Aviles will step in now as his guys look for a breakthrough here with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, and it's been a long time coming. They haven't done anything with their opportunities so far. Maybe this will be the time that they finally crack the scoreboard. Wiz
Witt is into the ball game as a defensive replacement. He'll be the new shortstop here. from the stretch. To short, hit hard. And that's through for a base hit. Notch one in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. That makes it 7-1 now.
Well, for a while there, it didn't look like they were ever going to break through, but they finally get on the board here in inning number 7. Now they've got to see if they can add on a few more and maybe make this game a little more interesting.
And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Looking to minimize the damage here. Orlando Ramirez stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
Now pitching for Omar.
So with a lefty waiting, they'll go to a lefty of their own out of the bullpen here. Orlando Ramirez gets a shot now with 2 men on and 2 away here in inning number 7.
And we'll see here if he can come through. It can be discouraging to see opportunities like this late in a ball game go untapped.
Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
Boy, he better get it back together here with 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
2-0 curveball here is over for a strike. And a big swing and a miss here, 2 strikes.
And that's about where he'll sit with that fastball, 93, 94. And that's plenty hard enough to blow it by guys when you need to.
And he got him. Minimizing the damage at just a run. The inning is over. So 1 run on 2 hits, 1 error in the inning, and 2 left. 8th inning coming up. The Storm Chasers are on top, 7-1. Wiz Witt will stand in now as he'll be getting his first plate appearance in this one here in the 8th. Takes this the other way to right, and that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning.
Man, these guys have been aggressive here early in the count. And some people think, oh, you might want to take a pitch to start in that bat. And sometimes that's great, and it works out for a lot of people. But what you should be thinking is, I got to swing at strikes, and I got to get my pitch. And if it happens to come on the first pitch, let it rip.
Standing in now, Shea Clark. Swing and a liner. But this is a foul ball. A runner at first with no outs here. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. A look here at the hits per side here in the late going. Runners on the move for second. Pitch inside, the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
And we're going to take another look at this. That pitch is way inside, and it nearly hits the batter. That's almost an impossible pitch to throw on, and this throw is well laid at second base.
Ripped on the ground to first. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. The tag, and he is out at the plate on a great throw from the outfield.
On the money.
Kevin Abreu stands in, looking to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today, and let's see if they can keep it going.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. Now a move over to first, and he'll get back in safely.
Got a pretty good lead right there.
0-1, here it comes. Slapped hard the opposite way. Oh, and this deflects right off him.
And you check this out. This is on the inside part of the plate, but he still is able to take it to the opposite field. I'll tell you, that is bat control at its finest right there.
Elvis Villarreal will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a two-run home run that really got his guys going. Comes set, now the pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. This is line to left. And a dive in left, but he can't get it. It'll get by him toward the wall. Around third and being waved on home. And the run is in to score from second. It's an 8-1 ball game.
Well, if you want to point fingers at who's to blame for this disaster, you're going to need both hands. The pitching, the batting, the defense, the execution. Just draw a line through this one. This one's been an absolute disaster.
Joe Daly will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. That look says it all in the third base dugout.
That's not the look of a guy who's going to be sleeping well tonight, is it?
Low with the fastball here, in the dirt even. It's ball one.
Yeah, after that last swing, I would have thought they'd go right back in, but that's actually not a bad location because I doubt he was looking for something out there.
And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
Well, that's a good job here to plate their second run of the inning. Just a simple ground ball was all he needed, and he got the job done, playing some good small ball.
Alan Bentley will stand in. He flew out his last time up. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Ramirez ranging back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. The runner scores from second, and he's going to make it easily. It's a stand-up triple.
You just can't seem to get out of the inning here. Another run is in to score on the two-out triple, and now there's even more pressure on the defense to keep this to just a three-run inning.
In now, Johan Perez, as he'll go after the first pitch and send a ground ball down to third. Throw on to first, and they're able to escape the monster inning as the side is retired. So 3 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Storm Chasers lead it 10-1. Michael Inaba will come in now working with a huge lead, so he'll just look to get some work in here.
Inaba.
Joshua York will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now.
Joshua. York.
Watches a fastball right there for strike one. And here's a ball hit in the air. Clark ranging into the outfield. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. Ryan Dickinson will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far.
Yeah, guys, not really providing the spark that they usually hope to get out of him. Maybe he can make something happen right here.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him.
And the way these guys have been swinging at everything, I'm surprised he didn't go after that one, too.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. And he struck him out again. So that's the old sombrero there, partner. 4 strikeouts in the ballgame.
I'll tell you what, if you're related to this guy right now, you might want to turn away from the screen because this is going to be tough to watch. Here they are, one after another. That's 4 strikeouts for him, and that's called the golden sombrero.
Benji Naquin will stand in now with 2 away, needing to really get something started here.
And their chances of getting back into this ball game are growing dimmer by the batter.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
And a good pitch there. It's a big front door curveball, and he had no way of opening up to it.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Tough fastball that time, but he hangs with it to stay alive. Ready with the 0-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Chris Hatcher will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger.
Chris Hatcher.
Boomer Dahl digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat.
First baseman, Boomer Dahl.
Hit hard down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2. And before the 0-2 pitch, he'll step out of the box here to regroup. In the air now, out to right field. Almanzar sprinting after it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Vinny Domet gets another shot, and if you remember, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. This is hit high and deep out to left. Ramirez looking up, and this one is gone. A home run. A solo shot here to left, his second of the game, as this lead got even wider.
And if he was guessing up there, he was guessing right because he's all over that thing like a shaggy dog. and he drives it over the wall.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Whiz Witt. Liner towards second, and that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate.
And when you see a guy rip one like this, one pitch after the previous guy left the yard, you know you're dealing with a pitcher whose mind is elsewhere. That'll snap you back to reality, though, pretty quick.
Into the box, Shea Clark. High in the air and deep to left center field. Ramirez ranging back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So a two-run shot to left center. His first homer here in the series as the blowout continues.
Whatever these guys are putting in their pregame meal, you can be darn sure they're getting the same setup tomorrow. That's 5 home runs as a team now. I mean, these guys are feeling it up there.
Now batting, designated hitter, Kevin.
Stepping in now, Kevin Abreu as he swings and hits a line drive out to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
And this ball center cut right here. Got it right on the barrel. He just drills it into left field for a 1-out single.
Elvis Villarreal comes forward as he'll try to replicate what he did back in the 6th, that being a home run, of course. Line hard toward right center. Oh, and he can't come up with it.
Boy, they are really sticking it to him right here. That's the 5th hit he's coughed up in this inning alone, and you got to believe that that leash is getting a little bit shorter with each passing batter.
Joe Daly strides in, grounded out his last time through.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate so he'll step out and ask for time. From the stretch, here's the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Naquin over to his right. And he makes the catch for the second out. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. But they'll catch a break as the runners are going to stay where they are here as there's no advance. Alan Bentley stands in, the 8th man to bat in the inning, as he'll get a shot now with 2 on and 2 out.
Oh, this has been a very nice inning for them so far, but it still could get better.
Grounded back up the middle. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. Heart of the order 3, 4, and 5 will get their shot in the bottom of the 9th. Omaha leads this one 13-1. Conrad Yamamoto will come in now working with a huge lead, so he'll just look to get some work in here. Felipe Irving will stand in now to begin their half of the 9th in a game that was decided long ago.
Yeah, this is mop-up time out there right now, but hey, these at-bats still count against your batting average, so you can't go up there and just mail it in. You got to see this through right to the end of the game.
Desmond Seaver is into the ball game here as he takes over behind the plate. Fastball in there for a called strike. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away.
Well, you could see his mindset at the plate. He's thinking, I got to get out in front here, try to pull something. Didn't really get a good pitch to do that, though, so he's going to have to go grab a seat.
Standing in now, Raul Mendoza, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one.
You have to say they've really had a good game plan for attacking the 3, 4, 5 hitters all game long.
Yeah, and I think the only thing that's better than a game plan has been the execution of that game plan. You're exactly right. They've held this lineup at bay.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen.
I'd say he's made a pretty good impression since coming on. With 2 batters, 2 strikeouts to start the inning.
J.J. Dean stands in looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. In there, strike one.
Boy, he may strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This will get foul for strike 2. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Dahl is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Yeah, this is one that wasn't exactly keeping you on the edge of your seat, but if you're a fan of offense, then you had to enjoy it. And they get the victory here by a double-digit margin.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. And fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he connected on a couple of long home runs. Really put his guys on his back and carried them to the victory.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to the Show Nation.